I work for accountingdepartment.com. We are a 100% virtual, outsourced bookkeeping, controller, and advisory service firm. We fully onboarded the financial reporting dashboard piece to all of our clients, and then about 25% of our clients now are using the financial forecasting and analysis piece of that as well.
We're not your traditional CPA firm. We're definitely more progressive in how we approach clients. Very tech savvy, paperless from the very beginning.
So we've been using Jirav in our CAS practice for quite a while now, I'd say 4 or 5 years. When we first came across Jirav, we were impressed with the vision of it. So we jumped on as a group of Jirav users very, very early.
Each individual market in our case, and we have 9 of them, was doing things differently. Whichever partner or group or whatever was using a spreadsheet, you couldn't pick up an FP&A report and read it the same. So that was the number one thing that was an issue.
Anyone who's been in an advisory role like we have, one of the main challenges you have is a lot of the FP&A work is done by individual CFOs or controllers who all have their own individual styles. One of the main challenges that we had to deal with was lack of consistency in processes, lack of consistencies in tools, and that makes it just very difficult to scale and grow or to share best practices when everyone's kind of got the model that they like using.
There are a couple, budget forecasting tools, but none of them can get as sophisticated as Jirav is, like whatever I've found in the market. I always look for a partner that is constantly evolving their software. They're not just resting on their laurels and, they pump something out of the market. There's no updates. They're constantly updating Jirav, making it better, which is something huge that I look for in any software we bring on in our tech stack.
With Jirav, with everybody on the same platform, we're able to use specialty people to implement the different models. We're all talking the same language. It's scalable. We can share best practices amongst our team. And then obviously we don't have to be Excel gurus to make changes, and we can do changes on the fly with our clients real time while they're on the phone.
So now that we're using Jirav, we're finding much more consistency in our work product for clients. And so that's fantastic. It's easier to train up people moving into advisory services when we've got a common platform like Jirav.
Without Jirav, you're not able to provide KPIs, dashboards, metrics, right? Forget a cash flow, and it's affordable.
With a tool like Jirav now, they spend less time building the actual model itself, and they can actually spend more of the time advising, spending time with the clients, interpreting the results.
Their technical support system is fabulous. Anytime we have a question, they're great about responding real time. So that's a big plus in technology because a lot of times you don't get that.
It's going to give you and your staff much quicker opportunity to provide value to a client. Again, you're not going to spend nearly as much time having to focus on building the model, burning a bunch of hours and a bunch of costs for the client because you've already got a ready-made solution in place there.
To be able to provide the optics, I love the word the optics, into your business is extremely powerful. It's where the future is, and it's where we're definitely focused, and that's where we're headed.